Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasethia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video we are going to learn how you can create Trello cards for new Microsoft Teams channel messages. So let's take an example that you are a professional who is working in an industry who uses Microsoft Teams for your business related communications. Now you want that whenever you receive a message on a specific channel in your Microsoft Teams account, automatically based on specific keywords, a new card should get created into a Trello account so that you can work upon that particular card. But here the problem is that there is no direct connection between Microsoft Teams and Trello. So how it is going to happen? So here in this particular video, we are going to set up an automation using Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating Microsoft Teams with Trello automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So how you can set up an automation between Microsoft Teams and Trello, you can watch on my screen. So welcome back to my screen. Here let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free button and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. And by creating a new account, you're going to get 100 tasks free every month. And if the task expires, the 100 free tasks will be credited to your account in the next month also. So if you're already a user of Pabbly Connect, simply click on sign in. In the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we need to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we need to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as create Trello cards for new Microsoft Teams channel messages. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this particular use case, we want that whenever a message is shared on our Microsoft Teams channel, automatically a new Trello card should get generated. But for that, first we need to create a connection between our Microsoft Teams account and Pabbly Connect so that all the messages or the channel messages are captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So let's open this trigger window and here we are going to choose the application name as Microsoft Teams. Select the trigger event as new channel message. Now click on connect. Click on add new connection and click on connect with Microsoft Teams. Now it is requesting the permissions review for your organization. So let's scroll down and let's click on accept to give away the permissions over here. Authorization successful. And now the Microsoft Teams account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Microsoft Teams account. So make sure before creating a connection, you're logged into your Microsoft Teams account. Now here it is asking for the team name. So I'll just take you to my Microsoft Teams account. So as we have created a connection, all the team names are captured over here in Pabbly Connect. Okay. You can see the same team names are captured over here as Digital Initiative, Marketing, Retail, Pabbly Connect, US Sales. Okay. You can see the same team names. So now I want that whenever a new message is shared on my Pabbly Connect team, then only this particular workflow should run further. So here we have to select our team name. And in this particular team also I have created some channels. Okay, I'll show you the channels also, that is General, Monthly Reports and Pabbly Team. So I want the channel name to be Pabbly Team. So we have to select the same channel name over here as Pabbly Team. Now before clicking on save and send test request, I'm just going to create a new message in my Microsoft Teams specific channel. That is Pabbly Team. So let's click on new conversation over here. And here I'm just going to give the conversation as new lead received. And along with that, I'm just going to enter the details. Customer name. Let us give it as demo customer. Okay, and after that I want the customer email to be mentioned. And let us give the email address as demo@pabblytudes.com. And after that, let us give the phone number also. And here I'm just going to give a random number. Okay. And now let's create a new message over here. So we can see that a new message is created, new lead received, customer name as demo name, customer email as demo@pabblytudes.com, and here we have got a phone number also. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and now we are going to click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see that the response is received and all the details related to the new message are captured over here. Here we can find the created date and time. Okay, when we scroll down, we can find its importance, and here we can find the display name, and here we have got the body content. Okay, so in the body content we have got the message, that is a new lead is received. Here we have got the customer details. Okay, now here I want to give you an important information that here you can see that the data has captured immediately, but sometimes it may take some time in capturing the data, as the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. So if your data doesn't get captured immediately, don't worry about that, and please wait for 15-20 minutes patiently. The data will surely arrive. Now here we can see that the body content is in the HTML tag format. Okay, I'll just maximize the size. Here you can see new lead received. Everything is there in the HTML tag content. But we don't want this data to be in the HTML tag. For that, we are just going to remove this particular content and we want to extract the data. For that, come to this action step and choose the application name as text formatter. And select the action event as text basic formatting. Click on connect. Now it is asking us for the string. What do you want to extract? So here we are going to map the string, that is body content. So for mapping, come over here, click it, and here come to Microsoft Teams, and let us map the same content over here. Okay, that is body content. Now here it is asking for the transform. What do you want to do with this particular string? So we want to remove the HTML tags. So we have to select remove HTML tags over here. And now let's click on save and send test request. And now here we can see the response is received, and here in the result we have got only the content. New lead received, customer name, his email address, and the phone number. Now here a condition is arising that you may be receiving many messages on your Pabbly team channel. But how to sort this particular data? Okay, so here we are going to apply a filter. So click on this plus sign add action step, and here we'll be choosing the filter. So choose the application name as filter. Here we'll be selecting the label. So let us select the label from Microsoft Teams, and the label would be body content. Okay, so if the body content contains a specific word, and that specific word would be new lead. Okay, or so for or condition we have to click on this plus sign, or if the body content, so let us map body content once again, contains customer word, then only this particular workflow should run. Okay, or we can apply some more conditions by clicking on this plus sign, or if the body content contains new customer. So if these words are there in the body content, then only the workflow should run. So let's check the condition by clicking on save and send test request. And here we have got the status success message condition is true. So why the condition is true? Just because we have new lead word in the body content. Okay, you can see new lead received. So on the basis of these particular specific words, the filter is going to run, and if the condition satisfies, then only the workflow is going to run further. Okay, now we want to create a card in Trello using these details. For that, click on this plus sign add action step, and here we have to choose the application name as Trello. Select the action event as create a card with plain text type description. Click on connect, click on add new connection, and now it is asking for the username, API key, and the token. And here we can find the instructions also. You can find the above details by logging to your Trello account. After login, you can get the API key and generate a token from here. So I'm just going to click on this hyperlink HERE here. So I'll be redirected to my Trello account. Okay, and here we can find the developer API keys. So I'm just going to copy this API key from here and I'll be pasting the same over here. Okay, now we need the username and the token. So come to the section once again. And here we can find, you can manually generate a token. So simply click on the token hyperlink. And here we can find the username. So I'll simply copy this username and I'll be pasting it over here in Pabbly Connect. And we are going to generate a token also. So let's scroll down. Okay, and here we are going to click on allow. And here we have got a token. So let's copy this token and I'll be pasting it over here. Okay. And now let's click on save. Okay, and now the Trello account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Trello account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your Trello account. Now here we need to choose a board. So I'll just take you to my Trello account and here you can see I have created several boards. So now I want that whenever a message is shared on my Microsoft Team account, automatically a new card should be created in my Pabbly board. Okay. So we are going to select the same board name over here also in Pabbly Connect. So let us find the board name as Pabbly board. Now in this particular board, I have created some list. Okay, that is to-do list, doing list and done list. So I want all the cards to be created in my to-do list. So we are going to select the same list name over here, that is to-do list. Now here it is asking for the name of the card. Enter the name of the card over here. So here I'll be entering the name as Connect with New Customer. Okay, so this will be the card name. And here I'll be entering the description. So for entering the description, I'll be mapping the data that we have got from our trigger response. Okay. So we'll be mapping this particular data. So scroll down. And here let us map the description. So we have extracted the data using the text formatter. So we'll be mapping this particular data in the description. Now here I'll be selecting the position as top. If you want to mention a member ID or a label ID, you can just mention it over here, or you can specify the due date also. Okay. And now we are done with mapping the data. So let's scroll down and click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means a new card is created in our Trello account. Let's check it. And here we can find a new card, connect with new customer. And here you can find its description also, new lead received, customer name as demo customer, his email address and the phone number. So in this way we can see that we have set up the automation. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we are going to check this in the real time that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. For that, I'll just move to my Microsoft Teams account once again. And here I'll be adding a new data. So let's click on new conversation, customer name as dummy name. Let us add the email address as dummy@pabblytuts.com, and along with that let us add the phone number also. Okay, and let's create a new message over here. So we have created a new message. Now we are going to check our Trello account. Let's close this window. Let us refresh it. And even after refreshing, we can't find the details. A new card created over here just because I have already informed you that the trigger here is polling based and it will take time to capture the response. And here also it is mentioned in the trigger response itself, in the trigger window itself. I'll just show you that this particular workflow is going to run in every 8 hours. So for showing the new card details, I have to wait for another 8 hours. Okay. So here I'll not be able to show you the response, but in the real time it is going to work correctly. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. Okay. So first we have created an integration between Microsoft Teams and Pabbly Connect, so that whenever a new message is received on a specific channel, all the message details are captured over here in Pabbly Connect. Then we have applied the text formatter just because we have got the body content in the HTML tag format. Okay, so we have extracted the content from the body text. Then we have applied a filter that this particular workflow should run only for few specific messages. It means if the message is containing some specific words, then only the workflow should run. And at last, using the details of the message that we have got from Microsoft Teams, we have created a new card in our Trello account. And in this way, we have created a successful integration between Microsoft Teams and Trello using Pabbly Connect. So thank you everyone. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.